Good morning. It's day 27 of the best of 30 days of sketches with Christy's Beautiful Life. And today we are doing a sketch from Alison Davis. And it's diagonal. And of course, you know, she always does stitching. I won't be doing that. She used 3 pictures. I'm just using one. She's got butterflies, flowers, a title here in the lower right hand corner, and then she's got more flowers up here on the right, and then she's got journaling here, and I have not decided where I'm putting my journaling yet, but so that's kind of the gist of it. And I am going to be using this floral paper from Country Kitchen Echo Park. A gingham I had in my inventory or stash, and it's called a flash card, and it's from Vintage Attic Treasures by Melissa Francis, and I'm not sure if it's from the boys or the girls because I have both of them, and they're called flashcards. They're super old, probably 20 or so years old, and it's just little cards like this. That this one says around, and then it says around the merry-go-round, and so it's like all different little things that you might find on a flashcard. So I'm going to be using the one that says Quack, Quack Goes the Duck, and this is Aiden. He's one of the twins. He's from my daughter. And it's been a long week. Oh, this is Sunday to me. Well, it's not Sunday to you. Let's see. If you're watching this, it's after Sunday. Okay, and I'm going to be using embellishments from Farm Life by Mintay. And I wouldn't even try to figure out what day it is. I had my vacation, and it's like, so I tried to get all the videos done before that, and now I'm back from vacation and still working on more videos. So, but I'm excited. I liked working on scrapbook stuff. So I just cut my paper at an angle, and then I tore it and kind of rolled it up. Now I am going to flatten it out right where I'm going to put the picture. And oh, and I don't even know where this green paper is. It's another one from my stash. And I'm just going to leave a little bit of space around the edge. And I did not have to cut it anymore. I just cut, when I tore it, there was plenty of space here to put it inside and not have to actually cut it, because the outside kind of looks antiqued. And I'll probably pull up some more after I get everything laid down, because otherwise it's kind of hard to actually get the picture laid down. And here I'm going to do this, because this paper is nice and sturdy, but my gingham that I don't know where it's from, it's pretty thin. So I have to wear 2 glasses in order to see the lens on my camera. And it's like every now and then I put them on and I forget to adjust them, and it's like, how come I can't see well? It was nicer when I could just wear contacts and another pair of glasses, but that's not cutting it anymore. Okay. I think I got a little off, but that's okay. It's on a farm, so it can be a little rustic. Okay. And he's actually at an Amish Petting Zoo, and I don't know what is right behind the duck, but he almost looks like he's got a little hat on. It almost looks like a milk jug, but I'm sure it's some kind of, I don't know, like where they put the corn in those things, which I totally escaping my brain. Okay, so I'm gonna kind of figure out where the middle is. And where's my invisible ruler? There it is. Okay, let me see here. I think about 4 inches. Yep, that's gonna get it to about the middle. Okay, and I think about right there is good. I think this is so cute. I did a picture of his sister with a rooster, and my daughter says, here's Aiden's picture to be the opposite of Alex with the rooster. Oh no, I think I'm coming to the end of my tape. It might make it. Okay. Whoops. I'm on the edge of my table cover. Okay, and is that still where I want it, or do I want to be a little lower? I think a little lower. Because I kind of want this to be, the corner of the top of this to be on the torn edge, but not the bottom. Okay, I think that looks like the spot. Okay, and I think I'm just going to go right ahead and glue this down. And this is what I do. And I have to tell you that the tape does, you know, it's like if you're a new scrapbooker, I'll have you know that the tape does not last as good as glue. So it's nice to tape it down and get it on there, because you can lift up the tape for a while. But and once you glue, I mean, it's pretty much down. But that's a good thing, because once you put it in your album, you don't want it to fall apart. Now I have this like metal, it's kind of like a bulletin board, but it's metal, and then it came with magnets, and I got it at IKEA. And my sister told me about it. She says, oh, you have to get one for your above your desk. Well, mine's in the art room, and I hang up my stuff there, and that's when I find out how good everything sticks. Because you know, sometimes they'll fall down in the middle of the night, or sometimes I'll find a piece of, you know, enamel dot maybe the next day or whatever. And so it's kind of nice to see, you know, what sticks and what doesn't. So I guess I'm gonna glue this whole interior, and I didn't mean to go around the outside too, but I will do that later. Okay, but I've got that down because I'm gonna put stuff over this, like Alison does here. She's got her florals and stuff right over the line. And so I think I'm gonna leave that lid off because I'll probably use it again. Okay, and so up here in this corner, I am going to make like a little scene, and I have, it's my husband. I got a new ringer the other day. My phone wasn't working, and here I had it on mute. Who knew? Not me. I'm thinking, how come I'm not getting any text? How come I can't hear anybody ring me? And here it was like I had something off, and when I was trying to mess with it, I tried a new ringer, and now I don't have my old one. So I don't know, this one's kind of goofy, so I might have to get rid of it. Okay, so I'm gonna put this little fence kind of here near the rip, but not right on the rip. And I've kind of put the tape in the middle just in case I want to tuck things underneath there. And then I have a big duck. And I'm going to put him on, kind of on the fence. I think these are so cute. And it was so funny because I was looking through all my stuff. I was looking through my embellishment swaps, trying to find a duck. I did find a duck that looked like, you know, a rubber duck, but I didn't want a rubber duck. I wanted one that looked like a real duck. And now his duck is yellow and my duck is white, but I wanted it to have like the long neck because you kind of see that this duck, I mean, it's so funny because he almost looks like he's posing. And so I wanted one that looked more realistic. And here I had one the whole time in this little, what's it called? Farm Life from Mintay. I didn't know it. And I actually have two. I have a bigger duck and a little duck. So I put the little duck up on dimensionals. And I'm just crossing them over each other so I have one looking each way. And then I had used some of these in another layout I did. I can't remember which one, but it's like the little wheat. And so I'm going to use a couple of those. And these are skinny, so I'm just going to have to glue them right away. So I'm going to hope I put them where I want them. Oop, got a little, now I got glue everywhere. Okay. Hopefully I'll get stuff over that. And so I'm going to kind of lay one this kind of underneath the duck. Oh, and his dimensional is not touching the ground, which is good because I kind of wanted to be right there. And then I'm going to tuck one this way, and I'm going to try to tuck it underneath the picture just a little. Okay, and I want to go under just a little bit more. Okay, right there. Okay, I love this. It's like I could have tons of this the little wheat. I just think it's so cute. And then I have a little blue flower, and I told you I don't know what they are. They kind of look like something I maybe had in my yard before, but I am really unsure. It's like usually I just got, you know, plants that happen to be in my yard when I bought a house, and it's like, oh, what are these? You know, I have no idea. Okay, so I'm gonna kind of stick these here. And these are probably really out of proportion to the duck. But that's all right. Okay, and then I have this other one. And I know it's not a dandelion, but it looks like one to me. It's just how I am, I tell you. You know, weeds are just flowers in the wrong place. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Oh, I tried to grow like North American, you know, wildflowers. And like I had this one, it was called Indian Blanket. And it was really neat. Kind of looked like a, I'm going to say like a daisy, except for it was like orange and yellow, maybe a little bit of, I think, brown center. It was so pretty, and it kind of laid down, and I'm sure that's why it was called a blanket. But it was so pretty. I think it lasted about 2 years, and it didn't make it. Right now I'm trying to keep a hydrangea alive, and I'll tell you, I've never seen a plant that liked water as much as that hydrangea. Just about every day. I'm hoping for rain today so I don't have to water it. But it will take like a whole, whatever my water can holds, it will use the whole thing, a whole watering can full. Okay, so I have these up on dimensionals too. And then down at the bottom here, now her title is on the bottom, so since I'm using my little, oh here it is, my little flash card as my title, I'm going to stick this down here, and I'm going to try to bend it back a little bit because it kind of curves. I'm going to stick it down, but just in the middle because I'll be tucking things underneath it. And I'm going to let it just kind of go over the picture just a little bit. And I don't know, you probably noticed I really like everything touching. When I was in school, in art class, it's like collage was like one of my favorite things to do. And I guess I still like it because I love everything touching. Okay, so I got another one of these plants that look like a dandelion, and did I leave enough? No, I can't tuck it in now. I guess it's gonna go over the picture. Okay, I guess I jumped the gun on gluing down that picture. Oh well, that's okay. I'm just gonna work with it. Okay, and then I have this little vine. I don't know what it is, just like everything else. I need a plant specialist here to tell me what I have. Okay, and I'm gonna kind of tuck it underneath here and just let it run kind of down the bottom of the picture, and then it's gonna actually cover up the very base of this plant because we know it doesn't grow on gingham, even though in my picture it would look like it if my little leaf wasn't over it. Okay, and then I have a raspberry, and I put it up on dimensionals too. And I'm gonna let one of them kind of hang down here at the bottom. And then this one's also on a dimensional. And see, I could have had a whole bunch of these because I only got 2 and I really wanted, you know, 3. You know, I like to work in odds. Because it's more pleasing to the eye. And then I have another one of these blue ones. It just goes the other direction, like the one over here, the tall one is on the inside, and this one over here, the tall one is on the outside. And I'm gonna tuck it right in here. Okay. And then I have a couple of butterflies, actually 3 butterflies. And I just have their wings up on dimensionals, and I got those all ready so you wouldn't have to wait on me. And then I just do like this much. Let me show you. I just put dimensionals on like that much, and then I put glue down the middle and press that in, because that way even when you put it in the sleeve, it'll be a little dimensional. So I'm going to put one over here. And I hold that for a second, just keep it down, and if you push that down first, it also will grab that before the dimensionals. Otherwise it will grab your dimensionals and you'll have a hard time getting the center to stick. And so I'm putting one over here. And then I have another one, and this, now it's leaves, it's flower, or its wings go the opposite direction. So I don't know if that makes it a moth or what. I have no idea. Because I've seen moths that have wings like butterflies too. But couldn't get that little sticker thing off my nail. So this here, I'm gonna turn this one this way. So I usually try to have some of them go in one direction. Like, so I've got two going this direction and one going this direction. And then I have enamel dots that look like that color, so I'm using those. And I think I'll put a couple, I think I'll put him up in the yellow area. And then some down here. And even though I've got a diagonal, I think I'm going to put some enamel dots on this side because I don't have very much stuff down here at the bottom on the left. But I have, you know, more stuff on the right, or on the right side I have less stuff on, or more stuff on the left side. So I'm going to put just a few over here. Can't pull that in just a little bit more. Okay. So there it is. And I will have close-ups at the end. Thank you for joining me. And remember, if you like it, give it a like. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. And if you want to comment, just, you know, write me a comment, or if you have any questions, I would love to hear from you. And have a wonderful day, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.